I was feeling pretty confident once I had all my gear packed. And my positive mood continued when I was at the airport and checked my stuff in with the airline. And once that was done, I could relax and take a look at what must be one of the world's coolest boarding passes. But once in the air, I began to have my doubts. What had I gotten myself into? I mean, the Yukon is really big. And there's not a lot of people there. And if vintage pop culture has anything to say about it, those that do live there are of a more capable, independent breed. I began to wonder if embarking on an unguided 700-kilometer canoe journey down a river with my daughter was more than I can handle. But once I landed at Whitehorse Airport, my confidence returned. Actually, I haven't been completely honest with you. This is my 8th summer trip to the Yukon. And the 3rd time my daughter has met me in Whitehorse. But those previous trips involved van camping, not a multi-week journey down a wild river. We had a couple of days to enjoy Whitehorse, but I tell ya, I was always looking sideways at the river.
So we're standing here just overlooking Whitehorse. Over there, that little blue building is the Canoe People, where we're gonna start our 16-day journey down the Yukon River from here to Dawson City.
715 kilometers, I think. Whitehorse, the hipster capital of the north. So it's the eve before our canoe journey. We Canoe People, the outfitters in Whitehorse, open 9:30 tomorrow with our canoe. We'll start off. So tonight is just repacking all our gear. Before, the gear was packed for the convenience of the airline. Now we're repacking it so that camping gear and necessary items that we need will be easy access, which is quite a bit different than what we had to do for the airline.
And then, just like that, it was time to go.
Hello. I want to put the propane. Yes. Just got to figure out how to get all this gear in that canoe. Well, we got everything packed up okay into the canoe. Looks well stowed. And then we just got to get our paddles from Canoe People. And then it's off to Dawson City, 16 days along the river. I'm assuming it's downriver, right?
I hope so.
Not upriver, because if it's upriver, I'm going to call it quits now. Okay, let me just
Woo, you're gonna fall over first. Get in. I'm gonna get my...
okay. Let's give it a rock. All right, so we'll go upstream a bit. Which I want this side. You get the other side. Yeah, I'll get the right side. Oh, these are small paddles compared to what I'm used to.
A little bit heavy just on this side, you see?
All right. All right, we're off. We're off into the main current. We're going down.
Hey, bottles up!
Woo!
Woo!
There's the lookout that we hello, tourist people. There's tourists.
Everyone's so friendly. We're getting a send-off by everybody.
Bonjour. Bon voyage.
Canoe!
Yeah, we take the right channel here.
Yeah.
There's goodbye to Whitehorse.
We don't need to do anything.
You know, we're not even paddling. It's swift current, swift, gentle current. On to Dawson City, the Paris of the North.
Paris of the North!
So it's good we have our map book. We're just, and then it stays down here. And you can see the cable. Yeah, there's little.
Yeah,
So just around the corner, it really opens up. Look at the hoodoos with erosion. We're about 3 kilometers downstream from Whitehorse. And the speed we are going is amazing. We're going to be in... We've already gone halfway up the first page. And Lake Laberge is only 2 pages away. So we'll have all day to fish at Steamboat Slough, set up our camp, relax, start paddling Laberge tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we should eat some snacks.
So we're just coming up to Whistle Bend, which is a narrowing of the river just around the corner down there. And they call it Whistle Bend because the paddle wheelers, when they would come through, they'd blow their whistle just in case somebody was coming around the corner. The ones going down river had priority. Whistle Bend. Look at these eroded cliffs. We are making quick progress. We're going to be at Lake Laberge tonight, no problem. This afternoon. But we still want to stop and have a snack somewhere. We're probably 5-6 kilometers above Lake Laberge. The river is slowing down, widening out, and the scenery is expanding, I guess you want to put it that way. It's been an easy first day so far.
Mm-hmm.
We're just coming to our first camp of the night. Well, it's only 4:45. This is the Steamboat Slough, Jimboff's Cutoff. Oh, is there anybody there?
Nope. But there's a sign. It's a sign.
Habitation. People.
Look, we have our own little, it's got a picnic table.
Excellent. Oh,
It's nice.
ho ho. Oh, picnic tables, that makes it easier. And a fire pit. And it's free. Good. There's the canoe.
Like I said before, the Yukon is really big, and true wilderness starts just on the outskirts of Whitehorse. A drone flight to preview our next day's route reveals late afternoon thunderstorms, but the weather forecast was for sunny skies and light winds.
Just, do I have to hold it for a certain amount of time? Or?
No, no. That's how you work. That's a bear banger.
That's fun. That's fun. And now I just unscrew this again. Just gonna have breakfast and then be on our way.
No wind this morning, so let's see how long we can get along Laberge Lake before the wind god comes up.
The wind god.
The wind god. And I'm just going to take a last look. That was a nice campsite. There are 2 picnic tables, fire pit, and a plastic outdoor porta potty thingamabobber. So we are about 2 or 3 kilometers above Lake Laberge. It's sort of a snaky S-turns. No wind now. We'll see how far we can get along Lake Laberge. It is 50 kilometers long. I want to cover a lot of distance if we can today before the wind
Should
god.
be making about 44 kilometers. Is that?
Yeah, for 16 days. For I think it was supposed to be 44 every day.
Okay. I feel like once we hit the other side of Lake Laberge,
Yeah, once we're back in the Yukon River again at 30 Mile, we can. That thing looks like a little baby alligator just sticking up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my sunglasses on.
It looks like a teepee shelter framework. Yeah, this is what I imagine the Yukon River to look like this. I guess everybody thinks that.
But in reality,
It changes. It'll change again once it runs out of Lake Laberge. 30 miles like a World Heritage River or something. It's supposed to be super pretty. Looking forward to that. So now we're just, you can see the entrance of Lake Laberge down there. The old pylons. we'd be entering the Great Lake. The Great Lake of Anxiety. But no wind right now. Which right now is calm. Thank you, Lake Laberge. The Great Lake.
Look at that.
We got 50 kilometers. We have to go way down there. About 10 kilometers down, there's a bay called Jackfish Bay. The searchers all say they have made Jackfish Bay if they put 14 miles more behind them. I think that's whitefish in the song, isn't it? I don't know. So here's... So we made it to Jackfish Bay. We're crossing the mouth of the bay. The weather continues to be cooperative. We have some looming afternoon weather, and the breeze has come up, but it's blowing in the direction we want to go. So we'll make it to the territorial campsite for noonish, and then we'll decide if the weather holds like this to go down a little more. Oh, so we couldn't have asked for a better day. We've gone about a third of the Great Lake. So let's give a prayer to the Lake God. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate your calmness today. Great Lake.
Except for the rain cloud behind us. We're going to jinx it.
That's the rain cloud.
I think it's going to miss us.
We're about a third of the way down.
Halfway down Lake Laberge. Halfway down?
Yeah, almost halfway down. Oh, look at that. And this is a nice place to camp. We have some glowering weather. Oh. And there's a creek. We saw some big pike in the shallows over there. Pike-alitos. It's Richthofen Island, and tomorrow we head down there. So this is our second campsite of the trip. We paddled about 27 kilometers down the lake, but this time we didn't have any current to help us. Luckily, Lake Laberge was pleased with us because there was no wind for a few hours, and then when the breeze came up, it was from behind and just a gentle breeze. And this is the view. Not too happy. Somebody has camped here before and left quite a fire pit, so we'll use it, but I think tomorrow we'll dig it up and try to disperse the ashes, try to clean it up a bit. Right, Linda Lee? You're making coffee first, right?
Yeah, gotta make coffee, and then I'll just dump everything into the pot.
We're all set up. We were all prepared for a thunderstorm, and it looks like the thunderstorm just dissipated. Thank you.
If it's like last night, it might rain in the middle of the night again. So
Yep.
always good to have the tarp.
I'm being paddled by my guide into the Pikeville.
Someone's gonna complain I'm not wearing a life jacket.
Yeah, well, you could watch only knee-deep water.
It was finally time to see if my theory that taking the longer west side route down the lake, with its more abundant creeks and bays, would produce more angling opportunities than the straighter, but shorter east shore route.
What's that Robert Service for the lady named Lou or something? What was that?
Yeah.
If they named a slough after the lady named Lou, would it be Lou Slough? Well, I just blew my gas. Boing! Fate does not like my joke. Good.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I got a big fish. I got a big fish.
Fish on.
I know, I got a big fish. I got a really big fish, Dad.
That's okay.
Oh my god. Oh Dad. Oh my god.
Why don't you sit down, Linda?
Okay. Oh. He's towing the boat. Oh my god.
Oh, he's a big one.
I know he's huge.
Not as big as the ones you caught at Frenchman, but he's still...
Sure?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. There we go. And he's off. He's got a bite mark right at the top of his head.
Congratulations, honey. Well done.
Now we need you to get one. Two, and then the other one went.
Okay, I got one now. Oh, I'm glad I changed into 12-pound test. Yeah.
I kind of wish we found a smaller one so we could eat them.
Oh, I don't want to feel like I'm not tonight. We'll have plenty to eat. There we go. It's sight fishing, and it's only like 3 feet of water. That's why we're not wearing life jackets. It's so shallow here. I made a successful pike fly.
They go right after it too.
The Dixie Normas. Oh yeah, we got a... Yeah. Okay. Wow, these are big ones.
Okay. So, I'll cradle them?
Yep.
Okay. Oh!
It's 11 o'clock?
Yep.
Yeah, just spread it out far away into this. Yeah, we're only like an hour drive from Whitehorse, hour drive and a 40-minute paddle, but if somebody comes by, we can give them the illusion of wilderness, untouched by human hands.
Yeah, that looks a lot better. The rain will come and it hot at all?
Yeah, it's all wet.
So it is not hot.
Here, let's put
That looks better.
everything's all cool. Wet.
Excellent.
Oh well. What can you do? Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, start of our third day. It's Monday. So we have a long paddle ahead of us. Both sides of Lake Laberge passed. This is not the shore, that's Richtofen Island. So we have a long paddle. Both sides of the lake are pretty much the same long rocky shores. Not a lot of campsites or pullouts for quite a while. So let's try to get some distance before any wind picks up. See you in Dawson City! What is that? That is a seagull, but what is it sitting on? Just a marker for the little shoal there. I guess there was a sign on it or something, and maybe the ice in the winter crushed it off or something. That seagull has claimed it for its own. Whole lot of scenery. So we're just nearly at the end of Lake Laberge. The Yukon River flows out down there, so we've done all of Lake Laberge, and we're on this spit of land. And we just landed here. We're going to set the tents, but we found in this back eddy, this slough, is just full of pike. They're just cruising along the weeds. We can fish from shore. And we're going to see if we can get a smaller one for dinner.
There's a nice sized one right in front of you.
I don't know if I can pick them up on the GoPro.
No, don't scare them. I just meant when you fish. I'm going to set up my camera. There's one down there kind of near my camera. We'll see if we can get a double header on the camera.
Alrighty. I'm just happy to get one for dinner.
I'm going to set my camera up.
Was that your first cast?
Pardon?
Is that your first cast?
Yeah.
Holy doodle.
I only have 8-pound test on this one, don't I?
Yeah, I got 12 in my...
I don't want to harp on him too much. Oh my goodness.
That was your first cast?
I saw him. But I didn't realize he was this big until he gulped it, and I was like...
Oh, I could see him. He's a beast-o-matic.
I don't know how I'm going to do this.
You're going to have to land him.
Oh my god. We're going to really have to tire him out. I should have put 12-pound test on.
He's going for a pike walk.
making my arm tired.
Well, we've been paddling 7 hours up down up Laberge Lake.
True. Oh my god, oh my god.
You're gonna have to take your boots off or get your boots wet. Oh,
I know.
And you're gonna have to just gently beach them. Like a big old dog salmon.
I know. If I try to get him, he doesn't freak out. Oh my god, I can barely turn him.
And you did.
Oh my god. Big pike, big pike, big pike, big pike, big pike, big pike, big pike. Okay.
You got hemostats?
No.
I got hemostats here. Yeah.
Big pike. Big pike. He's got to be 36 inches long.
He's got to be.
So we pulled up to our third campsite on Lake Laberge. It's our third night, and pulled up to a little beautiful back eddy, probably about a foot or two of water all the way through, and instantly spotted a few pike. Now I walked along the shore and saw this guy hiding in the weeds, and on my first cast, he hit it right away.
He's got to be close to 40 inches. I'll tell you what, let's hold your rod up. The length of your rod to...
Nope.
It's okay.
The best release is when they want to go themselves.
Way to go, sweetie.
Wow.
Oh, there's one. There's one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I hope he's eating size and not gargantuan. Yeah. Oh, he's off. Bear tracks, did you say?
Yep.
All right. I've lost 3.
Oh, you lost him too?
Yep. I suck at catching pike. I'm good at hooking them. First cast. After having my break. Let's hope this guy doesn't get away. You got one too?
Yeah.
We got a double header like you wanted. This one's a big one.
My other one's over there.
But look, it's on the side.
Do you want to hold him or just want me to?
No, we could just flick him off. Whoa. No, he's kind of big.
I know, I told you.
That's okay. We got him on rid. We'd have to hold him up. Just unhook him.
Yeah. Just tie him out.
You're going to let my fish go. Be off with your fish.
Here, they just decide to go.
A second.
Oh, he's gonna go. Oh.
What are you going to do this fish? He probably doesn't understand.
Look, he's just gonna hide there.
Cool. This is Pike Bay.
Quite tasty fish.
Yeah, so after paddling for 7 hours, I was too lazy, tired, exhausted to fillet it properly and fry it, and we didn't feel like doing dishes, so we just wrapped them in tin foil and yep, a few bones. Big mountain. Morning of the 4th day. Here's the view. Just packing up campsite number 3. It's our 4th morning of the trip. We have to go crosswind down over there where the Yukon River 30 mile comes out. And it's nice to see we had a campfire just right there on the beach. And Linda has thoughtfully covered all trace of it. Thanks, Linda Lee.
You're welcome. You wouldn't even know there was a fire there.
Well, the lake is getting a little bit wavy. Luckily, we've got about 3 kilometers to go. But experience anxiety. So we'll go down to the shore over there and hug the shoreline.
You're surfing!
Okay, let's see. Okay.
Oh, oh, it's fun.
Okay, we'll wait for another big one. See if we can catch it. They seem to come in groups.
Now we're not going to have a good one for a while.
Oh, my world is crooked.
The world is crooked.
I see some big ones, maybe.
I've never known who.
They just seem to be right here. Maybe. No, not quite.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Some parts seem bigger in one area and the length the other. I mean, you know, the same wave is higher in one part. Let's try it anyway. Here we go. This one's coming.
Yeah.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, no.
How come you can't get a big wave when we want a big wave?
I'm assuming mama moose, and we have baby moose. Assuming baby moose.
We just got to go up past this point, around the corner, then we start entering the Yukon River. I'm glad the last 2 days weren't like this. However, we seem to be handling it. It's a learning.
After a morning of anxious paddling, we finally arrive at Lower Laberge, site of an old Northwest Mounted Police post and the start of the 30-mile section of the Yukon River.
So we're back on the river again.
We have current.
We have current, see?
So easy. We just need to steer. The hardest part is over, and it wasn't even that hard.
It was just long. Well, it could have been hard. That last, this morning was a little,
Lucked out on weather.
this was a little precarious until we started to relax and enjoy it. And we're entering 30 mile. which is Canadian heritage part of the river. Apparently this is the most scenic part of the river. Many people call it that. They call it 30 miles because it's 30 miles down to Teslin River, which is the big river that runs out of Teslin Lake. And they meet, this Yukon and Teslin meet at Hootalinqua. Always wanted to go to Hootalinqua, just so I could say Hootalinqua. Right?
Right.
Hootalinqua.
While at Lower Laberge, we met a local guide who had just arrived by float plane with a group of German tourists who were starting their paddle trip. He mentioned that he had seen our canoe from the air and asked why we chose to travel down the west side because, as he said, no one goes down that side. When I explained to him that I thought the more numerous bays and creek outlets offered better angling opportunities, he seemed suitably impressed, especially when we showed him our results.
That is one massive pike. That was your first cast in this little
Yeah.
back slough. Does Dad know where to find pike?